Creativity is a difficult thing, isn't it? When ideas don't seem to want to flow, when there's so many hurdles and blocks and struggles that keep us rooted in place, unable to move forward. And that's what we're here to help you with tonight. This creative block that you are experiencing or might experience in the future, it's a bit like stone when it meets water. And tonight we will travel to that place where stone learns to yield, where the hardest things in you discover they've been water all along. So settle in now for me. Let your body find its natural weight. The chair, the bed, the floor beneath you. They're ready to hold whatever you're carrying. Have you ever watched a river, I wonder? Really watched one. Not the surface dance of light and foam. The deeper current beneath, the part that knows exactly where it's going without ever having planned the route. I wonder if you can feel that same knowing somewhere beneath your breath, somewhere behind your ribs, a current that's been waiting, patient as stone, fluid as time. Your breath is already changing, isn't it? Becoming more like a river itself, flowing in and out, in and out again, and one more time. Good. And let that breath continue. Let it carve its own perfect rhythm through the landscape of your body. And drop for me. Let your breath deepen now. Let it find its own way down through your chest, through your stomach, pulling in the quiet spaces between your thoughts. There's a place. I don't know if you can feel it yet, but you might feel it, that place where your creativity has been waiting beneath stone, the stone of what you think you should be, of what others said you couldn't do. But stone is not as permanent as it pretends. Ask any river. Tonight, you are both. You are the stone, solid and certain, and you are the water, persistent and alive. You get to discover what happens when they meet. Your eyes can close now, if they haven't already, or stay half open, dreaming while awake. Your body knows what it needs. We're going to follow this river upstream, not fighting against the current, floating with it, backwards through time, to where water first touched stone. Yes, that far back, to where the first impossible thing that was ever done began to become possible. And feel your shoulders now, those places where you've been carrying the weight of unfinished things, unspoken poems, unsung songs, paintings that exist only in your peripheral vision, stories caught in your throat. Let them start to shift, become fluid, become curious, become a question to the problem that's been facing you. Your breathing is so deep now. Let it deepen further. Relax into each exhale as it dissolves just a little more of your resistance. and rest into each inhale, pulling in just a little more courage, a little more certainty. The river grows narrower here, more intimate. The stone walls close together, somehow still welcoming, as if they've been shaped specifically for this conversation we've been having, this moment together, this moment between hardness, difficulty, and flow. And I wonder, when was the last time you trusted your hands, trusted them to create something without knowing what would come of it, knowing what you would create? Your fingers, you might feel them now tingling slightly, as if remembering the electricity of making, the joy of marks on paper, clay between palms. Drop for me, deeper into this canyon now, where time moves differently, where the urgent becomes patient, where the impossible starts to seem inevitable. Your whole body softening like stone worn smooth, uncovered to show the beautiful shape that was always waiting underneath. All your blocks, all those barriers, your fears, they're just sediment now. Layers that accumulated over years of listening to voices that weren't yours, of believing in limitations that were never really true. Feel them loosening. Feel them starting to wash away. Washing away right now, revealing the bedrock beneath, your natural capacity to create, your right to make beauty, that permission to bring something new into this world, here at the heart of this canyon, where the walls are so close, you can touch both sides at once. The river pools here, swirls around as it draws you in, deep, still deeper. Good. And as you watch the surface of the river, you see that it reflects not just the sky above, but something else, something that's been here long before the mountains were young. Float now, suspended between what you were and what you're becoming. Here in this river, float upon the water surface. Float between the fear of creating and the joy of it, between holding back and letting go. It is this space between, in this pool that you can see all the way down, that you'll find your truest voice. And it has been waiting for you, patient as stone, fluid as water, uncompromised by doubt. And I wonder what it would feel like to create from this place, not pushing against resistance, but flowing around it, not forcing your way through obstacles, but finding the spaces between them, the way water always finds a way. Your breathing can become so soft right now, like the whisper of current over smooth stone. Every breath you take, every exhale, giving way and releasing another layer of what's not yours, a belief borrowed, a fear taught, each one drifting away with each breath as you just drop for me, dropping down deeper, letting yourself sink deeper into this pool of possibility where creating isn't work, but play. Play in the spaces between, where making art isn't risk, where your hands know what to do before your mind can interfere. Feel it happening now. The barriers dissolving like salt in water, like ice under the warmth of the sun, like walls of sand when the tide comes in. You are remembering, recognizing that what was never really gone. The part of you that creates, the part of you that breathes, it's the same. It's how you pray, how you love. It's everything. And that water here is warm, healing, like the womb, that place of creation from which you came, from which all things, all people came. And it can feel right now as if you are being born into your own artistry all over again. And you can feel it, that warmth surrounding you, spreading through you, through your chest, through your arms, your hands now, itching now to hold a brush, a pen. And I wonder when you will begin to shape something from nothing to midwife beauty into being. You are both river and stone now. You are the persistent question and the yielding answer. You are what creates and what is created. The pool, this pool between places, releases you now gently, the way dawn releases light, and the way that you might sing a song so easily, so simply. And as you continue to drift downstream, you find yourself becoming clearer in mind, more powerful in your flow and your movements, knowing your own strength. And these canyon walls that were once so close grow wider as the light grows softer. Your body growing heavier than it's been, heavier now than it's ever been before. And it's beautiful, isn't it? This moment of possibility, this moment where your body, that weight, it feels like permission. It feels like understanding. And your breathing now matches the rhythm of creation itself. So steady, so receiving as inspiration flows in with each breath, and as you breathe out, all of that resistance can just disappear, dissolve into whatever surrounds you, that air, that space. Release. And breathe in, gather your courage reaching inside of you, filling you with each breath, and out, giving up control, letting go of control. And I wonder, when you wake tomorrow, what will your hands want to make first? What story will insist on being told? What color will call your name? What music will hum itself into existence through you? And feel again your fingers, warm now, ready, electric, with potential. They remember everything that they need to know. Every technique you've ever learned is still there within them. Every instinct you've honed over years is still alive, still ready, still waiting. The river grows wide. It opens into something vast and calm, a lake of deep rest where you can float and relax without effort, where you can create, where you can be, and these things are the same, to be and to create. That is you right now. Your whole body sinking into the lake of creative trust, because that is where you are right now. You are trusting yourself, trusting your hands, the creativity that comes when you just let go. Your arms floating, drifting upon the surface of the water like lily pads as your heart beats slowly, strongly in your chest like the pulse of water as it meets stone. And you might notice, as you drift deeper into sleep, into peace, that the creative blocks simply aren't there anymore. You've worn them smooth, you've flowed around them, found the spaces between, and you just drop for me into the deepest current now, into the place where sleep and creation meet dream and dance. These dreams, this art, share the same secret, where you remember you were born to make beauty. The water holds you now completely, surely. Your body so heavy, your mind so clear yet relaxed, and your heart so open. You are ready for whatever wants to come through you. Tomorrow, the river will still be flowing. Your hands will remember still. Your voice will be strong still. And the path between imagination and manifestation will be worn smooth by this water that is you. Sleep well, O dreamer mine.